In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. المشكاة Educational Group greets you. Administration of Supervision and Practice, Department of English, Mr. Sabri Lethi. For Plus 2, Module 4, Lesson 4P, Going Camping. Okay guys, as you know, the title of the lesson is Going Camping, page 53. As usual, we start with the objectives of the lesson. Number 1, to talk about camping equipment. Number 2, to present vocabulary, structures, and functions in the context of a dialogue about a camping holiday. Number 3, to present and give students practice in using the verb must. Number 4, to give students practice in using some of the vocabulary presented in the lesson. Number 5, to give students practice in listening for specific information and transferring from verbal to visual information. As you know, my dear students, you have a grammar point here at the beginning of the lesson, which is the helping verb must. Must is an auxiliary, and you see the meaning in Arabic, must. Okay, the must comes after it infinitive. For example, I must play football. I must do my homework. This is obligation. Number B, use. What is the use of must? It is used in necessity and obligation. As I told you, I must play football. I must do my homework. The negative of must is mustn't. Mustn't is used in prohibition. Number C, question. How can we form a question on the helping verb must? Yes, must plus subject plus verb. Example, must he play? And the answer is yes, he must. No, he mustn't. Okay guys, let's move to your book, page 53. As I told you just now, the grammar is the verb must. Number A, affirmative. Here, must comes with all the pronouns. How? I must go, you must go, he must go, she must go, it must go, we must go, you must go, they must go. The negative of must is mustn't or must not. I mustn't go, you mustn't go, he mustn't go, she mustn't go, it mustn't go, we mustn't go, you mustn't go, they mustn't go. Question? Must I go? Yes, I must. No, I mustn't. Okay, another example. Must she go? Yes, she must. No, she mustn't. The last pronoun. Must they go? Yes, they must. No, they mustn't. Okay, guys, let's move to second part. Here you have sentences on must, affirmative, negative, questions, and the short answers. We will deal with one or two examples. I must play. The negative is I mustn't play. The question is must I play? The answer, yes, I must. No, I mustn't. Another example, we will take the last one. They must play. They must not or mustn't play. Question, must they play? Yes, they must. No, they mustn't. Okay, here below this table, we have must expresses obligation. Example, I must do my homework. Mustn't expresses prohibition. If I told you, you mustn't touch the paintings, or you mustn't park your car here. Okay, guys, let's move to the exercise on must or mustn't. Complete with must or mustn't. Number one, you space forget to take a first aid kit with you on your trip. Oh, you must forget or mustn't forget? Yes, very good. You mustn't forget to take a first aid kit with you on your trip. Number two, I space do the washing up today. It's my turn. Must or mustn't? Yes, very good. I must do the washing up today. It's my turn. Number three, you space wake James up. He's late for school again. You must or mustn't? Yes, must. You must wake James up. He is late for school again. Number four, you space take a tent and a sleeping bag with you when you go camping. Yes, must or mustn't? Yes, you must take a tent and a sleeping bag with you when you go camping. Number five, you space drink water from rivers or lakes when you are in a forest. Here you mustn't drink water from rivers or lakes when you are in a forest. You space take bottled water with you. You must take bottled water with you. The last one, I space leave now. It's very late and it's getting dark. Yes, I must leave now. You have to write down the answers after me, my dear students. Write the answers. Okay, let's move to another part. Here, this part about vocabulary. Repeat with me. Sleeping bag, choose, tent, put out, rivers, fire, torch. Again, sleeping bag, choose, tent, put out, rivers, fire, torch. Safety rules for camping. This is the title of this exercise. Safety rules for camping. Number one, don't put up your under the trees. It's dangerous. Don't put up your, yes, don't put up your tent under the trees. It's dangerous. Number two, never make a near trees. Yes, never make a fire near trees. Choose an open space near a river or lake. Number three, always your fire before you leave. Always put out. Yes, very good. You always put out your fire before you leave. Never drink water from lakes and take a bottled water with you. Yes, rivers. Never drink water from lakes and rivers. Take bottled water with you. Number five, check your and tent for snakes and spiders at night. Check your, yes, sleeping bag. Check your sleeping bag and tent for snakes and spiders at night. Okay, always have a first aid kit. By the way, a first aid kit means first aid box with you. Remember to take a, yes, torch with you for when it gets dark. Yes, very good, guys. Let's move to another part. Here, this part is number five. Listen. You have to listen. Listen to the pictures below. You have here pictures. What does Lenny decide to take with him on the camping trip? Listen and tick. Yes, you have to put the mark tick here. Okay, guys, please listen with me.
5. Listen. Look at the pictures below. What does Lenny decide to take with him on the camping trip? Listen and tick.
Hello? Hi, Dennis. It's Lenny. Listen, you go camping every summer, right? Yeah. Well, I'm going on a camping trip with my cousins next week. We're going to Golden Island, and I'm trying to pack my backpack. Can you help me decide what to take with me?
Sure. Firstly, what's your tent like?
I haven't got one.
What?
I mean, my cousins are taking one for all of us.
That's okay then. What about a sleeping bag?
I haven't got a sleeping bag. I'm going to buy one tomorrow.
No, don't. I can give you my sleeping bag. You've got a big backpack, right?
Yeah, thanks, Dennis.
No problem. Now, have you got a torch?
Yes, I have. I've also got a map.
You don't need a map. Gordon Island is a small place. You can't get lost.
Okay, forget the map then.
But you must take a first aid kit with you.
I've got one, but I'm not taking it because my cousin's got a first aid kit too. We don't need two, right?
Right.
How many bottles of water am I going to need? I've got 7.
What? No, Lenny, just take 2 bottles. There's a shop at the campsite and you can buy bottled water. 7 bottles are a lot to carry.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Dennis. That's why I called you.
Okay, guys, for more understanding, you have to listen to the dialogue again, but you have to see the text. Listen.
5. Listen. Look at the pictures below. What does Lenny decide to take with him on the camping trip? Listen and tick.
Hello?
Hi, Dennis. It's Lenny. Listen, you go camping every summer, right?
Yeah?
Well, I'm going on a camping trip with my cousins next week. We're going to Gordon Island, and I'm trying to pack my backpack. Can you help me decide what to take with me?
Sure. Firstly, what's your tent like?
I haven't got one.
What?
I mean, my cousins are taking one for all of us.
That's okay then. What about a sleeping bag?
I haven't got a sleeping bag. I'm going to buy one tomorrow.
No, don't. I can give you my sleeping bag. You've got a big backpack, right?
Yeah, thanks, Dennis.
No problem. Now, have you got a torch?
Yes, I have. I've also got a map.
You don't need a map. Gordon Island is a small place. You can't get lost.
Okay, forget the map then.
But you must take a first aid kit with you.
I've got one, but I'm not taking it because my cousin's got a first aid kit too. We don't need 2, right?
Okay, complete listening, guys.
Right.
How many bottles of water am I going to need? I've got 7.
What? No, Lenny, just take 2 bottles. There's a shop at the campsite and you can buy bottled water. 7 bottles are a lot to carry.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Dennis. That's why I called you.
Okay, guys, we have to move to your workbook, page 111. Please, guys, open your workbook, page 111. Exercise number B, complete with must or mustn't. This rule we have just explained right now. Complete with must or mustn't. The first one, marry Tom. Put out the fire, Tom. You space make a fire in the forest. Must or mustn't? Yes, you mustn't make a fire in the forest. It's dangerous. You space find a place near a river or a lake. You must find a place near a river or lake. Tom, you're right. Mary. Sorry, we all space be very careful. We all must or mustn't? Yes, we all must be very careful. The second dialogue, Harry, waiter. I'm going camping next weekend and I don't know what to do, what to take with me. Any ideas? Waiter, you space take a tent and a sleeping bag for sure. Must or mustn't? Yes, we must. You must take a tent and a sleeping bag for sure. Also, you space take some matches and a torch. You must take some matches and a torch. You space take your game console with you. You mustn't, yes, you mustn't take your game console with you though. And you for space forget your mobile phone. Have fun. You mustn't forget, yes, you mustn't forget your mobile phone. Have fun. Okay, let's move to exercise number C, the last one in this page. Here you have to look at the signs. These are signs. And write what you must or mustn't do. As I told you, must is used for necessity or prohibition. Here you have a picture of fire. Make fire. Yes, You must or mustn't make a fire. Yes, you must. You mustn't make a fire. This is prohibition. Okay, number 2. Swim in the river. And this is the sign. You mustn't swim in the river. This is also prohibition. Number 2, stop. You must stop. You must stop. Number 3, you mustn't swim in the river. The last one, eat or drink. Yes, you mustn't eat or drink. And this is the last part of our lesson today. Okay, guys. At the end of our lesson today, I thank you very much for watching this video. Till we meet again, I wish you all good luck, my dear students. Your teacher, Mr. Sabri Illethi, and peace be upon you.